Sunni Anwar has relied on government handouts to survive for a long time, but in the last 4 months he hasn't received any. He's been displaced by the fighting in Iraq and doesn't have much hope because he believes the state has collapsed. His family escaped from Suleiman Bek in Salahuddin province when it was a battleground between the Iraqi Air Force and fighters belonging to the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. Then, a few weeks ago, ISIL was pushed out, only to be replaced by Shia militiamen.
What is the government doing? They need to find a solution. Where should we go? Our house has been destroyed, and now there are militias there.
Many of the people who live in Suleiman Bek found refuge further north in the city of Kirkuk, but even here they don't feel safe. Iraq's Sunnis are looked upon with suspicion in Kurdish regions, and some have been accused of cooperating with ISIL. At the same time, they say they are targets of Shia armed groups.
Shia militiamen will not allow us to return to our villages. They are looting and burning our homes. We are scared to go back.
The Iraqi government doesn't call these fighters militiamen. Instead, it considers them volunteers who joined the fight against ISIL on behalf or as part of the Shia-dominated Iraqi army. Government officials insist those same so-called volunteers will continue to support the army and police until they're ready to secure areas on their own. But for many Sunnis like Thaer al-Bayti, their presence is tearing his country apart. Thaer explained that the government should allow the 700 policemen from his town to return to work now that ISIL has left.
The people are the victims of all these groups. We want a force that can protect us. We ask the government to send an official force.
In a country with a history of sectarian conflicts, Iraqis are increasingly losing confidence in each other. Security is what they all want, but for now, there is no one authority that is seen to be representative of all of Iraq's factions, one that can hold this country together. Sana Khuder, Al Jazeera, Kirkuk.